Welcome to our culinary journey through the vibrant streets of the Philippines. I'm so stoked to be your guide today as we dive headfirst into a world of incredible flavors and unique dishes. Trust me, your taste buds are in for a real treat. Today, we're uncovering the best street food that this beautiful country has to offer. From savory skewers to sweet treats, we're about to embark on an unforgettable adventure that will leave you craving for more. So, get ready to loosen your belts, grab your spoons, and let's get this food fiesta started. Alright guys, let's kick things off with a bang. Or should I say, a crack. This, my friends, is balut. Now I know what you're thinking, is that a duck embryo? You bet your bottom peso it is. This iconic Filipino street food might seem a little intimidating at first, but trust me, it's a rite of passage for any adventurous foodie. Imagine this, you carefully crack open the shell, take a sip of that savory broth, and then, bam! You've got this perfectly cooked duck embryo just waiting to be devoured. The texture is interesting, kind of like a cross between a hard-boiled egg and tender meat. And the flavor? Let's just say it's rich, gamey, and unlike anything you've ever tasted. Now I'm not gonna lie, balut isn't for the faint of heart. But if you're feeling brave, and you're looking for an authentic taste of Filipino street food, you gotta give this bad boy a try. You'll find balut vendors all over the Philippines, usually in the evenings. They'll often have salt and spicy vinegar on hand to add an extra kick. Don't be shy to ask for some, it really enhances the flavor. Seriously guys, I've seen the toughest food critics crumble at the sight of balut, but the ones who face their fear, they walk away with a newfound respect for Filipino cuisine and a story to tell. Will you be one of them? Next up on our street food extravaganza is a personal favorite. Isaw. These skewers of grilled chicken or pork intestines are a staple in the Philippines. Now I know what you're thinking, intestines? Seriously? But hear me out because this is one dish that will surprise you. The key to a good isaw is all in the preparation. First, they're cleaned thoroughly, like really thoroughly. Then they're boiled until tender, skewered, and finally, grilled over hot coals to smoky perfection. The result? A chewy, slightly crispy exterior, with a surprisingly flavorful inside. Now let's talk about the dipping sauce. You can't have isaw without a generous serving of spicy vinegar, often mixed with soy sauce, onions, and chili peppers. It's the perfect combination of tangy, salty, and spicy, and it takes the isaw to a whole new level. Whether you're grabbing a quick snack on the go or enjoying a casual hangout with friends, isaw is always a good idea. So, when you're exploring the bustling streets of the Philippines, keep an eye out for those smoky grills, and get yourself some of this addictive street food goodness. Get ready for a burst of flavor and a whole lot of fun because we're diving into the world of kwek. These bite-sized balls of joy are a Filipino street food icon, and I'm about to tell you why. Imagine this, perfectly cooked quail eggs, encased in a vibrant orange batter that's deep-fried to crispy perfection. That's kwek, my friends, and it's as delicious as it sounds. The batter itself is a secret recipe, varying from vendor to vendor, but it usually involves a blend of spices and annatto powder, which gives it that signature bright orange hue. Now the real magic happens when you dunk these golden nuggets into a dipping sauce of your choice. Whether you prefer it tangy with vinegar, spicy with chili, or sweet and savory with a special concoction, kwek always delivers on flavor. One of the best things about kwek is that it's the perfect snack to share. Grab a stick or two with your friends, family, or even strangers you meet along the way, and bond over these crispy, flavorful bites. So, next time you're strolling through the streets of the Philippines, keep your eyes peeled for those bubbling deep fryers and mountains of bright orange kwek. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into a dessert that's as vibrant and exciting as the Philippines itself. Halo. This iconic treat is a true feast for the senses, combining a medley of flavors, colors, and textures that will leave you craving for more. The name Halo literally translates to mix, and that's precisely what it is, a glorious mishmash of sweet and refreshing ingredients. Picture this, a base of shaved ice and evaporated milk, layered with an assortment of goodies like sweet beans, jellies, fruits, leche flan, uba halaya, purple yam jam, and sometimes even a scoop of ice cream. But it's not just about the individual ingredients. It's the way they all come together in perfect harmony. You take your spoon, Give it a good mix, and with every bite, you experience a delightful explosion of flavors and textures. The shaved ice provides a cool and refreshing base, the evaporated milk adds a creamy richness, and the various toppings contribute their unique sweetness, chewiness, and crunch. Whether you're seeking respite from the tropical heat or simply craving a sweet and satisfying treat, Halo Halo is the answer. It's the kind of dessert that brings people together, sparking conversations and creating memories with every spoonful. So next time you find yourself in the Philippines, make sure to grab a spoon and indulge in the magic of Halo Halo. It's a true testament to the country's vibrant culinary scene and a must-try for any dessert enthusiast. As the sun begins to rise and the streets of the Philippines come alive, you'll hear the comforting call of the taho vendor, their voice echoing through the early morning air. Tahu! Tahu! This, my friends, is the sound of a beloved Filipino tradition, a sweet and comforting breakfast that has been warming hearts and souls for generations. Taho is a seemingly simple dish, yet it holds a special place in the hearts of Filipinos. It's a trifecta of pure goodness: fresh, silken tofu, a generous drizzle of arnibal, a sweet syrup made from caramelized brown sugar, and sago pearls that add a delightful chewiness to every spoonful. But taho is more than just a breakfast food. It's a symbol of comfort, nostalgia, and the simple joys in life. It evokes memories of childhood mornings, with the taho vendor making his rounds, his containers perched on his shoulders like a badge of honor. The beauty of taho lies in its simplicity. The warm, silky tofu melts in your mouth, the arnibal provides the perfect amount of sweetness, and the sago pearls add a playful texture that keeps you coming back for more. So if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, make sure to start your day with a cup of this comforting and delicious treat. Trust me, it's the perfect way to fuel your adventures and experience the true essence of Filipino street food culture. Well, there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the bustling streets of the Philippines, sampling some of the most iconic and delicious street food this country has to offer. From the daring balut to the heartwarming taho, we've explored a world of flavors and textures that will surely leave you craving for more. Thanks for joining us on this delicious adventure. I hope this video has inspired you to add the Philippines to your culinary bucket list and experience the magic of Filipino street food firsthand. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary journeys. See you next time.